So I'm here. The lava's here. There was a roadblock here and a roadblock here. This roadblock's still in place. This one, no. There is another roadblock though, right about here on the map. So I'm going to have to update this. Right here. After going up here, no one knew anything, but the Ikaika camp, focus, the Ikaika camp is there, on that corner. I dropped it off, got a little frustrated with the fact that, first off, all the reporters are gone. They've gone into the zone. And they had hundreds of people only about 30 minutes or so, or maybe as much as an hour before the event, take off along this road down and into the estates to try and recover things. I guess this whole area now, there are no longer just 4, there are 10 or so fissures, and I think a bunch of them have linked up. But basically, this area is gushing lava right in the middle of the neighborhood, and there are potentially still hundreds of people in here now, because after being evacuated, the county let them back in only minutes before these things really started going off. The PGV's right up here, they're keeping an eye on it. I guess the military set up some kind of command post here. Yeah, that's the situation as it stands. I went down here and met with the private and his what was it? 3 echelons. I forget. Anyway, the border patrol, and there was only 1 Humvee, 2 National Guardsmen. They basically said, we don't know what's going on. It moves from the top down, and we haven't heard anything for a long time, just to keep people from going in this street. They also admitted that, according to the rumors, well, some people were saying that the National Guard were handing out masks to people right about here, all the hundreds of people that went in. And according to the folk I talked to down here, the National Guard themselves don't even have the protective equipment that they would need for SO2, at least standard for their filtration. The masks that they have are for NBC, nuclear, biological, and chemical attacks. They were not purpose-built for SO2. They will have a modicum of safety, of course, but in terms of the plume coming over here, I mean, right now it's going up. But the weather can change, and it can blow in any direction. And there's a lot coming out now. This is a neighborhood. Neighborhood. A lot of people live right over here. This is all Powhatan proper. It is a long ways away. This is... where's my chart here? Do I even have a key? Yeah, there's a key up here. So, it's about 2 miles per inch, about the size of my, a little bit less than the size of my thumbnail, and between me and them, about 2 inches, and about 2 inches to Pahoa. We don't know where the lava is flowing yet. It looks like it might be flowing this way. But we don't really know. This side's cut off. There's no more access here, and up here, I hope they can get out, because if they can't, they're going to have a real situation on their hands, and that's the best I can do.